Hello, beautiful people of the internet. This is Tamika. We are going to do an energy reading. We're going to use the Truth Oracle. Probably get 3 cards, and then we're going to get an emotion for each of the Truth cards, and then we'll freestyle it from there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll use the little brown card since they're here on the desk. Make it easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're listening to Poetic Justice by Drake and Kendrick Lamar. I heard this earlier in the car when I was going to get groceries, and it has stuck with me since. So I've been playing it on repeat. So someone could be repeating something in their mind, a song on repeat, a memory, a feeling. It's Father's Day, so there could be memories that someone is feeling. Look, miss you. Miss, wait, someone is eager. So someone could be celebrating Father's Day today and missing their father or a father figure in their life. We have crown, owner, master, top level. This is missing someone who was in a emperor or king energy. Someone who is a natural leader. Someone who earned this crown because of the type of person that they were. What they gave to other people. This could also be someone who's very skilled at something, the master at something that they do. This is not necessarily someone who is gone from this life. This could be someone who like moved away or isolated themselves from someone. We have independent at the bottom with single, so it gives very much 9 of Pentacles energy. Someone who sought their freedom from something. Let's get an emotions card. Poetic Justice. A Libra and a Gemini could be significant. A Virgo could be significant. A card from this. Hunger. Ooh. Someone has a hunger for someone. Confirmation. And that's my cousin. Aww. Someone's cousin could be significant. Someone's cousin's name could start with T. TB could be significant. Terrence or Bryant. Someone has a hunger though. Maybe someone has a hunger for this person with the crown. Let's see what this emotion is. We're going to definitely need to get some cards to explain this. Shock. Someone could be in shock because of someone's mastery of something, or with owner, someone's ownership of themselves. Someone who doesn't follow the crowd. They follow what is right for them. Love is not just a verb. One card for single. Paranoia and relief. Someone is paranoid because they're alone or they feel isolated. This relief would come from this would be like someone who's suffering from some type of like depression or something, and they don't feel like they have people that support them, and then someone comes through and checks on them, calls on them, brings them over something, so they feel this relief. We have desire underneath the bottom. Someone desires to be independent or desires to take the lead, be the lead. Miras, yo no quite. I don't know. The letters M, C, confirmation, or S are significant. Letter I, D, R, P, S, H. A hunger and miss you is a little it's a little it feels obsessive. It's like when I was like dating dudes that were like, and it sounds fucked up, whatever, but guys that were like a little too eager. I guess not necessarily their eagerness turned me off, but their eagerness in relation to how I felt about the relationship. Like, you're going too hard and I don't feel that way. But people want to I don't know. They see what they want. Tell me about miss you. Someone you were with in the past could be free now out of a relationship, and they have this hunger or this desire for you. Celebrations, a personal victory, a gathering, a milestone event with wayward, unusual or perverse behavior, someone who's difficult to predict or control, something about a karmic lesson, and health matters. It says, I want to be with you. So somebody wants you. This is someone you can meet at a gathering, a family gathering, or a gathering that amongst friends or a community of people that you and this person know. So it could be that you're going to like a cousin's wedding and this person would be invited. And they try their best to try to tempt you. Ugh, it feels so... I've had two individuals in my life in particular that when this energy makes me think of them, and it makes me feel creepy and crawly. It makes me feel oh no, it's three people. Just look at them, I don't fight it. Ugh. Like this one guy, I went out on a date with him, and when we got back to my house, he was dropping me off and I was getting out the car and he wanted a kiss and I wouldn't kiss him, so he locked the doors. So I got scared. I mean, we were in front of my house, but I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck? Like, who does that? It gives me that energy, like someone would try to do, like, get you in a position where you can't say no, or you don't want to say no. This person with this karmic lessons and health matters, this person could be having health matters because of karmic lessons. Say this is somebody who slept around a lot with a lot of different people, and now this person has health issues because of all those actions that they took in the past. This person could be emotionally or mentally in an energy where they feel as if you are theirs. You are their creme de la creme. You put the cherry on the top, like you're everything to them. So, like, mentally, like memories you would have, this person would distort them in a way where it seemed real magical and it was very romantic when it it wasn't that type of energy to begin with. That person knew that, but because of how strongly they feel for you, it's almost as if they feel like they can get you to feel that way about them. So emotionally, this person doesn't have a lot of like self-love. They don't put a lot of importance on themselves. So they put you on this pedestal in which having you would make everything magical, would make everything beautiful. But this person would still cheat on you just because they're not happy with themselves. I am a sinner who's probably going to sin again. So with declutter, this energy here is something that you need to stay away from. Just don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 2 planets away, I got my... Alright, tell me about Crown. With shots. Growth and expand. Yeah, someone is shocked at the way you moved away from them. They're shocked at the way that you're staying away from them. Give me another card. Obstacles and challenges. Your growth and your moving forward is an obstacle for this person because they can't bring you back in. They can't entice you with words or with sexy actions. First impression with Ascendant, how the world sees you. They see you as this person with this crown or being crowned with jewels, with rubies. That's royalty. People or this person sees you in a royal energy. They see you as someone who's top level. And they're surprised, maybe because, just look at them, maybe in the past there was some type of, like if you entertain this energy, then maybe you were in an energy where you were accepting of things that maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe you strung people along in some way. But you're moving past this. This growth and expansion with this obstacles and challenges goes with these celebrations, these personal victories where you're celebrating all the little things, all the little changes. And all those little changes are big changes. They seem little, but they aren't. Getting away from this wayward energy. Someone could have saw you that way, in this wayward energy. Someone who was out there doing crazy ass shit, they just show Kendrick Lamar getting baptized. Someone who needs to be purified. They're all in white right now as they're drinking out their bottles. So someone could have thought that you needed to be purified, that your energy was, I don't know, karmic. But next to this first impressions, how the world sees you, we have this Scorpio energy with this death energy, this death and this rebirth, where you let go. What is that saying that they say? You let go of childish things, and it's not necessarily childish things, because we should all have like a childlike energy just to coast along in this world. It's fun. It makes you happy. But they've seen this death energy in you where you've come out of this cocoon as a butterfly now. I think people might have missed the part where you were in that, what is that stage where you're in the cocoon and your flesh is melting and you're going through this whole dark night of the soul phase, and you're hurting and you're healing all at the same time. And now you've emerged as a master of yourself. And people are like, how the fuck did that happen? They missed it. How did we miss that? Maybe they missed it because they were, this hunger energy, it doesn't just translate to you. This is this person's, maybe they feel like there's a personal victory when they do something wayward, when they are out there doing shit that is hurting other people. But again, death, you came back more powerful. Whatever you went through, you came back more powerful. The energy that you possess has this intensity that people can feel through the phone. They can feel through your messages. They can feel through the words you speak and just general conversation. They feel the power that you possess. And this is shocking people. They're like, what the fuck is going on here? How did this happen? How did this person get to this energy here without me noticing it? Let's get something for single with paranoia and relief. We have Gemini energy with the Lovers. Let's do this. Pineapples could be significant. Pineapple, diced pineapples. Someone's name could be Rick or Ross could be significant. Drake, Wale could be significant. It said Director X. Maybe someone's X is significant. So we have Gemini with the Lovers, communication, intellect. Someone is paranoid about the Lovers, about communication about the Lovers, addictions, and new spiritual practices, strategy, victory, inner wisdom. Someone is paranoid and someone is relieved. Someone is in isolation, which would be like a hermit energy. Paranoid about, if this is a person that has this hunger for you, maybe this person has this paranoia about like that delusional energy where this person, I want to look up paranoia. If I understand the word to the fullest, it helps me to understand other things. Paranoia. An unrealistic distrust of others or feeling of being persecuted. Extreme degrees may be a sign of mental illness. What is paranoia a symptom of? Paranoid personality disorder, delusional disorder, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and depression. Oh. All right. I don't like that. All right. So it's like this person isolates themselves with this single energy because of this paranoia, and the way they relieve this paranoia is through their addictions. Today is Sunday, so Sunday could be significant. The crown chakra. Someone could be finding out about someone's addictions today or on a Sunday. 777. New spiritual practices. Someone, if this is not like a Tototianoki, oh, this is sad too. If this is not someone who's drinking, this person's addiction could be their hunger for you or their hunger for the crown. Maybe someone doesn't miss you, but they're eager to try to fuck something up in your life. So their hunger is this eagerness to knock you off your throne. So this person's addictions, their paranoia, to get relief from this person could be doing like love magic or love spells in order to knock you down, or in order to, if you're in a relationship, break up your relationship so that they can have you. And that's why this strategy is here. This person is looking to get a victory with the addictions in green. These addictions have to do with your growth and expansion. This person having obstacles because they're not able to knock you down. This is where the shock comes from. And this person's wayward behavior keeps them in this karmic cycle where they're always losing one way or another. Even when they feel like they win, they're losing because they're not happy. Desire to set you free from your current connection, or someone has a desire to free you from your current position. Either way, someone wants to knock you down, and the shock comes from not being able to do so. What are the 3 cards at the bottom? Dark Night of the Soul, spiritual crisis, extreme hurt, a painful period, depression. This person can't knock you down, and they're addicted to doing this. It's a broken connection. This person is not able, you have no ties, no energetic ties. If this is someone who is just trying to knock you down, it's not happening. If there's someone who's trying to break up your connection, it came out in this reverse energy. They're not going to be able to do it, but they're going to continue. They want to try. They're addicted to it. They're obsessed. They have this hunger, desire, and addictions to these actions that are only digging them deeper and deeper into a hole, bringing conflict amongst them. Friday is significant. Something about your throat chakra. And May, some major changes, challenges, a conflict. Someone is trying to deepen their spiritual practices. Someone could be broken from a connection in terms of being able to do spiritual work against someone. But this person continues to try, and they're missing. It's always a hit. It's not a hit. It's always a miss. I'm sorry. It's always a miss. But it makes this person even more insatiable. It's like they have this appetite that they need to get at you, that they need to destroy you. But you keep coming out of this, emerged into this beautiful monarch butterfly. Every time they come at you, it just enhances your spiritual growth. It makes you more beautiful because you're able to overcome the obstacles that are thrown at you, which in turn makes this person desire you even more because of this protection you have and your ability to walk into this energy of light, to walk with light. But look, roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith. It's like, I'm going to try again. This person keeps getting away, but I think I want to try again. And this video here, Wale is supposed to be like Tupac, and the chick is supposed to be like, is she supposed to be Janet? Yes, Janet. I think this is Latoya Luckett. Latoya could be significant. Miguel could be significant. But in this video, he keeps trying to holler at her. He's even daydreaming about them being in a relationship. And at the end of the video, she's like, yo, what are you still doing here? This person, like, you are not even paying this person any attention. This person sees your back because you're moving forward. You're not looking back. Headphones on, not even listening to anyone but yourself. Que ten así, esto no forte sieta. Yeah, so this person is just going to continue to go through the same loops they've been going through, and ultimately putting more stress and worry and anxiety on themselves, because it's not working. It's not, whatever it is they're doing, it's not working. But they keep trying. And the 5s and the 7s are an inward and an outward conflict. Internal and external. This person has this, it's almost like a dog with a bone. They can't let something go. Whether this is romantic, they feel like you are their one. You are their crown. You are the crown. If this is someone who is just obsessed with you and who you are, the light you have, the energy that you just exude. Hello, hello. She's like, wake up. Hello, hello. I'm not your one. You can't take my crown. You can't take the throne because this is mine. You have your own though. And if you nourish that, you would be able to, get past whatever it is that is conflicting you. A love situation. I'm a firm believer, if it was going to be, it would be. It would. Because it was supposed to be. But if you're not with that person, and that person, if this person is in this crown energy, they probably are with someone else, with the Lovers here. If you really love that person, why wouldn't you be happy that they're happy? Even if they're not with you, even if I'm not with you, I want you to be happy. So a lot of people who say that this is unconditional love, this is my true love, but they really don't know what the feeling really means. That's like your child. You would want your child to be happy no matter what. No matter what. Flight mileage. I might holler. Baby, I'm gonna let you. Alright. We're gonna get some letters. Make a text message. Stop. Wait a minute. Got my heart all in it. You left an imprint on someone's heart. Like some people, I get it though, I get it. Especially if you meet somebody that is just like all that in a bag of chips. You're like, oh my God, this is like the perfect person. And it doesn't work out. That could be something that is very painful. Very painful for someone not to be able to return the love that you have for them. But maybe that person was just sent in to let you know that it was possible. Maybe you had duds before that, and this person was sent in to let you know, look, you are better than what you think you are, and you deserve better than what you are accepting. I'm just here to show you that, and then you build upon that. Let us get some. This is how I feel. I need a love. The letter J could be significant. We got year ending, harvest, beginnings, abundance. Someone is beginning a new journey. The letter S is significant to an ending or a beginning. We have Chiron with the wounded healer. Someone is going through some deep emotional wounds. This is an opportunity for someone to heal. So it makes me feel like with this year ending and beginning is that death energy. So what do you do with this death energy? There's something that ended. It was emotional. It was painful. How do you proceed forward? Do you take this opportunity to heal? Or are you going to take this opportunity to go into that hermit mode, that isolation, and really try to figure out what it is that you want to do with your life. How do you want to proceed? The letter C could be significant. The letter K could be significant. Something about school or sock. Someone could feel like they were socked in the face or socked in the eye. It made me think of when I was, I think I was like 3 or 4. And I was asleep and I sat up and someone punched, like I felt a punch in my eye. My brother was asleep on the top bunk bed. My parents were in their room. And I'm sitting in the bed and I'm feeling this shit. And I'm telling my parents and they're like, nobody hit you. Like, somebody hit me. Somebody punched me. Someone could be having issues in terms of their sleeping. And they like jump up out of their sleep because there's so much going on in their brain. We have water, intuition, dream, imagination, dream. Dream with pride, though. Ooh. Someone could do some type of, drugs with pride. The wounded healer with pride. Ow. You see how I don't like how that feels. So we got Coca-Cola in the middle with a deep emotional wound with pride. Pride and ego with addictions earlier. Someone who was in his desire energy. Someone could be addicted, like addicted to something. Look, with the E here. All we needed was the O. Shit. Water, intuition, dream, imagination. This could also, it gives me like someone who gets almost delusional when they are high. Someone is feeling guilty about this ending or this beginning. A brother could be significant. A friend could be significant. A lover. SF, San Francisco, could be significant. The person with the letter S or F could feel guilt over something. Or maybe they're a part of this person's deepest emotional wounds. Someone wants to transform a situation or something about a DNA test could be significant. Maybe some type of testing, like a drug test for a job interview or something, could be significant. This deep emotional wound could have something to do with DNA, someone's DNA. This is like that Scorpio energy with transformation and miracles. Birth certificate, death certificate, marriage certificate could be significant. Even when it's do or die, this love is a sure thing. Sorry. It's just bothering me a little bit. So, 333, the equilibrium, mind, body, spirit. Focus on all 3 aspects. Don't neglect one for the other. Someone could be going into some type of rehab or therapy in order to help them whatever addiction this is that they have or this depression that they are going through. Because you are 10. Someone is in this energy of acceptance. Maybe someone is accepting someone else's habit, because here with intuition, someone could have picked up on what is going on with someone. The letter T is significant with regard to this acceptance or this pride, this habit, this just something on someone's intuition or their imagination. Someone could be a healer or going to a healer. The letter H is significant. You and I, as simple as pie, baby. Oh, this makes me think of C-O-C-K. Oh, excuse me. So, and with they here, someone could have with the mind, body, and spirit. It makes me think of someone who gets really high or drunk in order to have, engage in a lot of perverse sexual activities. Someone has a awakened intuition about someone's guilt. Someone knows about someone feeling guilty, or they know that someone is guilty. Someone is trying to protect themselves or protect their intuition. So it's like protecting the information that you know, because you know how it will be received. Someone's trying to influence someone's energy field. With this 333 here is trying to take someone out of alignment. Someone is protecting themselves from someone who's trying to influence them. Someone could be trying to get somebody to go back into doing whatever substances they've been doing that kept them in this unawakened energy. I can lose when I'm with you. The number 6 is significant. 6 could be significant to anything. 33, 36 could be significant. 63 or 36 is significant. A Leo is significant to this acceptance. With pride up there, the Leo energy would be a prideful energy. Maybe this Leo is the person that is addicted to this. And we have the C coming up next to this Leo. Oh, that's sad. I can lose. You know how you kind of wish... You ever watch a movie, right? And somebody is going through some shit and they're drinking or they're doing drugs and they're going through a really bad way, and people just sit around and kind of like judge them. But you don't get to really see the people around them. They don't really get to see why this person is doing the things that they're doing and the pain that they have inside that is causing them to be in this way. The number 4 is significant. C4, something is about to blow up. With regard to a Leo, with they, their intuition about a Leo, somebody, when we talking about, you know, sex out here, someone could be burning down below. TC, oh, TCH, someone smokes weed. Someone could smoke a lot. What else do we have? Oh, that's going to be it because that's too many. Something about facilitating some type of change. That gives me that rehab energy. BS. But someone is protecting their intuition because somebody's like, no, that's bullshit. If someone is addicted to some type of substance and someone asks them about it, this person would definitely deny it. No, I don't even do it that much. When they do it very often. With enlightenment next door. With the BS. So this is someone trying to tell you that your eyes are lying to you, your ears are lying to you, your intuition is lying to you. No. That is not the case. We have the letter B out here again. BS. Back and forth. This person is really going to try hard to say that they aren't. To the person who has noticed their behavior. Somebody needs to be shown grace. Wants to be shown grace. Possibly this Leo. This influences energy fields. Could be someone who is trying to influence someone to go to a rehab center to get some type of help. because they see the decline in this person, in their appearance, in their health, and their mental. The letter N is significant. Barnes and Noble, something about a book or information. The letter E is significant. N-E. The name Ben could be significant. I see fiend. Someone is a fiend. Someone is out here really addicted to drugs, like bad, heavily. Fuck. Someone gives no fucks, because that looks like fucks. Even though someone is guilty, they give no fucks. If this has something to do with, in terms of this DNA, this is like someone who is like very insensitive with finding out that someone's parent isn't their parent. The letter O is significant. Neo, the Matrix, the blue pill or the red pill. Something about a pill. The letter D is significant. CD. Someone could OD. Oh my God. The D is out here again too. Someone's child's father, a baby daddy. I see Method Man for some reason. So Staten Island could be significant. Someone who aged well, it could be significant. Someone who is a part of a well-known group or community is significant. Codfish could be significant. Maybe that is good for someone's health. Maybe THC is good for someone's health as well. What is that? CBD? CBD is also out here. And it's all in the gray. So maybe CBC is good for somebody. CBD, sorry. Nebraska could be significant. I said San Fran. Suck, and we have sock. Suck. This wounded healer is like something sucks. Somebody, it feels like somebody is down and out. Something about Crockett or a crock pot could be significant. Something about a high efficiency. Someone's intuition is high efficiency. It's like, as the ghetto nun would say, it's white meat down. Someone's intuition is really on point right now. Kentucky. Oh, did we have the F? Yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Something about chicken. Maybe, I think of chicken, it brings memories back. So something about a altercation is significant. Something about sacrifice is significant. Something about living in an area that is the place near KFC that I'm thinking of used to be called Beggar's Lot. So there were a lot of addicts on that corner. So something about a corner addict or addict. Your attic could be significant. A corner in someone's attic is significant. Something about FB, Facebook. Someone's protecting themselves on Facebook, so they're securing their account so that no one could see it. It's on private. There are a lot of letters out here. We have 2 C's, 2 B's, 2 E's, Keen. Keen College could be significant. We have this letter D here. We have another N. So 2 N's, 2 D's. DN. That looks like it could be DNA. Something about DNA and enlightenment about some DNA. And someone throwing around a lot of bullshit. Look, enlightenment here again. Enlightenment next to enlightenment. So someone really knows, like someone knows the truth about something. It can't be refuted. And neutrality. Someone was neutral on something. Something about a bone. Maybe bone marrow is significant. Bone marrow. A bone could also be a, you know, C-O-C-K. I don't really like that word. I might say it if I did. But, yeah. We actually have the other word, T, too. C-U-N. C-U-N-T. So those words, when it comes to, like, sex and sexual terms, those to me are like gutter bucket terms. That's how they make me feel. So it's like I don't want to say it that way. It's like someone who is really on some type of drug and they do really underhanded, perverse things in order to get a fix. Yeah. Let's get 4 more so we can close this out. 4 more, please. Ugh. There are a lot of letters here. I just stuttered. Someone could stutter. So it can mean a lot of different things to different people. Someone's taking this courage to maybe get out of this neutrality energy, because it's like the writing is on the wall. I see it. It's shown. I can't deny it. N-E. N-E. Oh, new edition. 0 tolerance. A new edition. Something about a child is significant. Or again, another group. Or community of people. Or a group of men. A group of men. Because we had Method Man. And now we have new edition. So a group of men. I don't know what. Oh, doing some perverse things, possibly. They get together to do that, maybe with each other. This DNA could be someone finding out, like they have some type of C4 they're burning up. Oh, that sucks. Just a maqueta. The letter N, another N. This looks like no. Neon, a neon light. Neon lights. The northern lights could be significant. A dawn. Someone could be like, just look down off fiata. A man of the night, or like a pimp or something. Someone could have an OnlyFans. Someone could be 40 or 60. 46, 64 could be significant. One more. One more. One. The sun could be significant, so definitely a Leo energy is significant. And Sunday, either today or a Sunday is significant. Someone's going to have a journey of self-discovery, a hero's journey. Facilitates change. So someone ODing is going to facilitate change, or someone finding out that they have some type of disease or burning somewhere is going to facilitate a change. It's like when I've heard addicts say before, where they got to this one point where, I guess, they got to this one point where they realized that they needed to change. Like, this shit wasn't right. They've disrespected themselves and their bodies and their spirits too much. And now this is like the rock bottom place that you get to where there's no more. I can't go any further than this. I can't stoop any lower than this. I need to turn this facilitates change. I need to turn that switch on. And it has something to do with a bunch of men. Definitely has to do with a bunch of men. Damage. Hurt is significant. Someone damaged her. Maybe someone realizes that what they're doing is damaging someone else. And maybe they're realizing it's damaging themselves. Okay. There's a lot going on, so like if this resonates with you, I guess let me know, because this is a lot. Ironically though, there are no signs out here. And there are only a few numbers. Well, okay, we can get, oh, you know what? You know what? We can use these cards to get some signs. I won't do as much extensive talking because we're at 51 minutes. 51, 55 could be significant. We'll get some signs and maybe some characteristics. So we have a Virgo. I'd rather give a homemade gift than a store-bought one. Someone who is thoughtful, compassionate, a Virgo. We have a Cancer. I focus my attention on trying to fix other people's problems instead of my own. This is someone who needs to set some type of boundaries. Cancer energy is that sounds like a karmic energy, a South Node energy. Two more Cancers. I frequently post about people I love on social media, family oriented. When it comes to dating, I'm the nurturer in the relationship. This sounds like someone who gives a lot and maybe doesn't get as much in return. They make sure the people around them are good, but they may not feel that they receive that same energy back. What else? Damn, Cancer. I'm sweet, but betray me and you'll regret it. Interesting. Fuck around and find out. Sagittarius. I use humor as a coping mechanism. So this could be someone who is going through some type of depressive energy. What else do we have? Aquarius. I've spontaneously deactivated a social media account. This is someone who is trying to detach themselves from people or energies that maybe not serving them. Virgo. I'm attracted to intelligence. Interesting. What else do we have? Leo. Libra. Ooh. Leo. Summer is my favorite season, of course. They get to get out there and shine a little bit. Taurus. I have a high level of emotional intelligence. Someone who has boundaries. Capricorn. I'm a morning person. Libra. I've fallen for an April Fool's prank. And we'll get a few more. And then we'll be out. And I'll get a few from here. I'm gonna cook some food. I'm making pasta salad. Well, it's almost made. I just gotta cut up the veggies. But And we're just going to have chicken. Making it easy peasy. Lemon freaking squeezy. All right. What else do we have? And then we'll be out. Audi 500. That was there. We have Leo. I have no problem texting people exactly what to do and how to do it. Really? Oh, I have no problem telling people exactly what to do and how to do it. I don't know. That sounds a little pushy. Pisces, I've been cheated on. I was going to say who hasn't, but that is not, it's not always the case because people find people who don't cheat on them. Scorpio, I'll cut someone out of my life if I need to. No hesitation. Again, boundaries. Scorpio energy. We have Virgo again with, I have a hard time connecting to people on an emotional level. Interesting. This doesn't have to be this Virgo person fitting into all these categories, but if this is one person, it's interesting. This is someone who feels, it's like they may have a difficult time connecting with people, but once they do, they're in it. Like they're very connected to the people they're with. I rarely get enough sleep. That's Virgo. With Pisces, I get stressed making plans too far in advance. True. Sagittarius, I've told an elaborate lie to get out of work. And I use coping as a mechanism. I use humor as a coping mechanism. We have Capricorn with, I do my skincare routine religiously. Look, with I'm a morning person. That's why this person is a morning person. About they have to get up early every day in order to make sure that they get themselves right. That is probably not mine. That's not my scene. And then we have Leo. Growing up, fitting in was extremely important to me. All right. So we have heavy Virgo, heavy Cancer, heavy Leo, and then we have Sag, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Alrighty, people. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you too much. And thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscribes. I appreciate all of it. I hope that you are enjoying the channel. And yeah, have an awesome freaking day if I don't see you again.